Did you know that many of us will face a cancer diagnosis in our lifetime? Statistics from leading health organizations suggest that the risk is significant, with some estimates putting it as high as 1 in 2 for men and 1 in 3 for women. This isn't meant to scare you, it's meant to empower you. Knowing the reality is the first step toward taking control of your health. The conversation about cancer shouldn't begin when someone gets sick, it should start right now, with a focus on prevention. We have more power over our health outcomes than we often believe. Understanding the risks unlocks smarter choices for a longer, healthier life. The word cancer carries a heavy weight. It brings up images of long hospital stays, difficult treatments, profound uncertainty. For many it feels like a random lottery, a bolt of lightning without warning. But it's not entirely random. While genetics play a part, a large portion of cases are linked to lifestyle and environment. This is actually fantastic news. It means daily decisions matter. What we eat. At its core, cancer is a disease of our own cells. Your body is made up of trillions of tiny cells. They are the building blocks of everything. Your skin, your heart, your brain, you name it. Normally these cells follow a very strict set of rules. They grow when your body needs them. They divide to make new cells. They die when they get old or damaged. This is a beautiful, orderly process called the cell cycle. It's how we heal from a cut, how we grow from a baby into an adult. It's a perfectly balanced system that keeps our bodies functioning just right. Cancer begins when this orderly process breaks down. One or more cells start to ignore the rules. They become rebels. They grow and divide uncontrollably. They refuse to die when they should. Think of it like a car with a stuck accelerator and broken brakes. It just keeps going and going faster and faster. These rogue cells multiply over and over. That uncontrolled growth forms a lump or mass, a tumor. Not all tumors are cancerous, but cancerous tumors can cause serious problems. These cells are invasive. A tumor can push into nearby organs and tissues. Some cancer cells break away from the original tumor. For a long time, the primary theory of cancer has focused almost exclusively on genetic mutations, the DNA damage we just talked about. This is known as the somatic mutation theory. It's an incredibly important part of the puzzle, and it has led to many breakthroughs in treatment. However, another compelling idea has been gaining more attention in the scientific community: the metabolic theory of cancer. This theory suggests that the root cause of cancer might not be the genetic mutations themselves, but rather damage to the cell's energy factories, the mitochondria. It's a fascinating shift in perspective that opens up new avenues for prevention. Let's talk about mitochondria. Every one of your cells has these tiny power plants inside them. Their main job is to take the food we eat, like glucose fats, and turn it into the energy that fuels everything our body does. They do this through a very efficient process called cellular respiration. The metabolic theory, championed by researchers like Dr. Thomas Seyfried, proposes that when these mitochondria become damaged, the cell has a major energy crisis. It can no longer produce energy efficiently. This damage could come from many of the same things that damage DNA, inflammation, exposure to toxins. In order to survive this energy crisis, the cell has to find a different way to get fuel. It reverts to a more primitive and much less efficient way of making energy called fermentation, or glycolysis. This process doesn't require healthy mitochondria, and relies almost entirely on large amounts of glucose. The theory suggests that this metabolic shift is the critical first step. The cell becomes addicted to sugar. If cancer is a metabolic disease fueled by sugar, then our diet becomes one of our most powerful tools. It's not about one superfood, but about creating an overall dietary pattern that starves potential cancer cells and nourishes healthy ones. The first and most important step is to dramatically reduce your intake of refined sugars and processed carbohydrates. Sugary drinks, candy, pastries, white bread, white pasta. These foods cause rapid spikes in your blood sugar and insulin, which can promote inflammation and provide the perfect fuel for cancer cells that thrive on glucose. Instead, build your plate around a rainbow of vegetables, especially non-starchy ones. Leafy greens, spinach, kale, broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, bell peppers, carrots. These foods are packed with vitamins and minerals and powerful plant compounds called phytochemicals. Many of these phytochemicals, like the sulforaphane found in broccoli, are known to have anti-cancer properties. They can help protect your cells from damage, reduce inflammation, and may even help your body eliminate potential cancer cells before they become a problem. The more colors you can get on your plate, the wider the variety of protective compounds you'll be consuming. Don't be afraid of healthy fats. For decades, fat was unfairly demonized, but we now know that the right kinds of fats are essential for good health. Beyond your diet, your daily habits play a huge role in cancer prevention. One of the most important things you can do for your body is to get regular physical activity. You don't have to become a marathon runner overnight. The goal is consistency. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity exercise like brisk walking, cycling, or swimming each week. Exercise helps you maintain a healthy weight, which is critical because excess body fat can produce hormones and inflammatory factors that promote cancer growth. It also helps regulate your insulin levels and boosts your immune system, making your body a less hospitable place for cancer to develop. Another crucial habit is getting enough quality sleep. In our busy, 24/7 world, sleep is often the first thing we sacrifice. This is a big mistake. During deep sleep, your body performs essential maintenance and repair work. It cleans up cellular waste, repairs damaged DNA, and regulates key hormones, including those involved in appetite and stress. Chronic sleep deprivation disrupts these processes, leading to increased inflammation and a weakened immune system. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night. To improve your sleep, try to stick to a regular schedule, create a dark and quiet sleep environment, and avoid screens before bed. Managing your stress is also non-negotiable for cancer prevention. Chronic stress floods your body with hormones like cortisol. While cortisol is useful in short bursts, constantly high levels can suppress your immune system and increase inflammation throughout your body. We've talked about a lot of important strategies, from eating broccoli to managing stress. They are all valuable pieces of the puzzle. But if you were to ask me for the single most effective thing you can do to prevent cancer, my answer would be this: achieve and maintain a state of metabolic flexibility. This might sound complicated, but the core idea is simple. It means training your body to use glucose from carbohydrates and fat from your diet and body stores for energy. A metabolically inflexible body relies almost exclusively on a constant supply of sugar. Think about it. Constantly eating processed carbs, sugary snacks gives the body a steady drip of glucose. The body gets lazy and forgets how to burn fat efficiently. This state links to insulin resistance, high blood sugar. We have covered a lot of ground and it might feel overwhelming, but I want you to feel motivated, not intimidated. You don't have to change everything overnight. The journey to a healthier life and a lower cancer risk is built one small, consistent step at a time. Start by picking just one thing from this guide to focus on this week. Swap sugary soda for water, go for a 20-minute walk after dinner, turn off your phone an hour before bed. Small wins build momentum and create lasting habits. Your health is a long-term investment, not a short-term fix. It's also crucial to state a very important disclaimer. Following all of this advice, unfortunately, cannot guarantee that you will never get cancer. Some factors, like strong genetic predispositions, are outside our control. Life is complex, and biology is even more so. However, these strategies can dramatically reduce your risk. They stack the deck in your favor. Think of it like wearing a seatbelt. A seatbelt doesn't guarantee you'll never be in a crash, but it increases the odds you'll walk away. These lifestyle choices are your body's seatbelt. The power to change your health trajectory is largely in your hands. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more valuable content.